Well, hello everyone. Happy Saturday morning. Hope you're all doing well. So I wasn't really going to do any kind of recording, but I thought, you know what? I'll bring you along on some housekeeping stuff here I thought we could take care of. On Hinterland, we are dealing with our winter months right now, and honestly, it's going to be a slow winter because we are waiting it out at least until cotton season, which is February. And we are going to plant cotton. Oh, yeah, we're going to plant cotton. In fact, we are going to plant probably a lot of cotton. I think we are going to do cotton and most likely corn, is kind of what I have in mind at the moment. But for now, what I am doing is grabbing some milk. We're going to grab some eggs. And we are going to take that over to our production facility, our bakery. I was looking at this and going, man, we're not making cake right now. Well, we need eggs and we need milk. We are producing butter. We're producing strawberries, producing flour. We're going to have to buy sugar. That's just the way it is. We're going to buy some sugar to deal with that. But otherwise, everything else we're going to be able to provide. So we're going to find some mainland company to ship us some pallets of sugar, and we'll just go with that. I hooked up the milk trailer to the back of our pallet trailer. Oh, I'm a little feisty here today. Let's turn that down a little bit. And actually, well, we'll leave our super strength on for a minute. So milk-wise, I think I've kind of gotten the hang of this milk facility. If we line up the front edge, it's kind of hard to see, but if we line up the trailer's tongue, the milk trailer's tongue, pretty much right over the fill icon, I'm pretty much hitting it every time now. So I think the mod authors should have just spread these apart, the load and fill. Because as you can see, we can pretty much instantly unload milk again. They're just a little too close together, I think, is the problem. But we figured it out, and we're working with it. We're going to make it work, at least. So we've got 18,000 liters of milk. The little Valtra, I thought I'd take it out for a spin. Been a while since I had the Valtra out. And we're going to come over and I spawned some eggs that have been in storage. I really don't know how much eggs we need for our bakery, but I thought, well, we'll take over We'll take over 9 pallets for now. That's probably more than enough, I would think. Oh, that went back into storage. Well, it looks like we're going to take 8 pallets over. Whoopsie. Going to have to watch that a little closer. We could probably... You know what? We'll spawn one out. We'll spawn out the one I just put back in there. So 1 egg, spawn, and there it is. Easy enough. And I put it back. Of course I did. Oh, Brad. Let's try this way. Maybe I'll be less likely to spawn it that way. There we go. We figured it out. We'll lock down those. We'll stay out of the loading zone there so they don't get spawned back in. So we've got eggs. We've got milk. The little Valtra's got a little weight behind it, but it's handling it all right. Happy Saturday morning. Cartoon morning. Oh, I miss Saturday morning cartoons so much. Really enjoyed that part of Saturday morning. Do they still have Saturday morning cartoons? Can you still wake up and watch Bugs Bunny? Probably not. Alright, so here's our loading zone. We've got a couple pallets of bread that have spawned that are ready to sell. But we can wait a month, I think, and get a little more money for them. They won't be as fresh, but we're not going to tell Greta. because they spawn right here and they kind of get in the way of the loading process. So we're just gonna take care of that our way. Let's see how these eggs do here. I'll be curious to see. It's still taking them. I don't know what the maximum amount of eggs the bakery will take, but let's take a look at our levels here. Oh yeah, it'll take a lot more eggs than what we just gave it, that's for sure. Okay, so that's right. So our butter that's being made at the butter company is being forwarded to our bakery. Where is our butter company? Here it is. So that is being distributed. Very good. Okay. But we need to get some milk going on here as well. Let's open up the tanker. I'm hoping it'll accept milk. It should, right? I hope I don't run into another problem where... Let's see here. It does need milk. Oh, I know what the problem is. I needed to select our milk tanker. Well, that was easy enough. All right. So 18,000 liters of milk being added. We want to make cakes. So I'm going to enable cake. It won't start yet because we're going to be out of, let's see here. We're going to have flour. We're going to have milk, eggs, butter, strawberries should be coming over. Yep, strawberries are coming over. So sugar is the only thing we're going to be missing in this equation. And maybe eventually we could make sugar. But honestly, for now, I'm more interested in just getting this thing kicked off. So we need sugar. Let's take a look at this. So sugar, we can buy it this way. So there's 1,000 liters of sugar for 750 euros, right? I think I don't know if I installed the mod or not. There's buy production pallets as well. And I don't know if I enabled that. I think I did. It kind of looks like I did. Let's see if we can find, where's sugar? Sugar pallet, $2,000. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. So $2,000 for 1,000 liters of sugar on that pallet. That is way more. $1,000 for 1,000 liters. So that's reasonable. I think that's wrong. Shouldn't this be $2,000 for 2,000 liters? That seems really expensive. Maybe it's special sugar. I don't know. But we're not doing that. That's for sure. So $1,000. Otherwise, we can do, it looks like $1,000 for 1,000 liters. Do we have any other sugar? $600 for 200 liters. That's really expensive too. Holy cow. I think we're gonna have to $3,000 for 2,000 liters. So that's still $1,500 for 1,000. That's still not a deal. It looks to me like our best bet is gonna be buying it this way. Let's see, $750 for 1,000 liters. That's definitely the cheapest. Well, let's buy 1,000 liters. What's the next one? Is it just going to stay? Okay, then it gets a little more expensive here. So 2,000. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. 1,500 for 2,000. That's still $750 each. I don't know how much sugar we need. $6,000 for 8. That's still cheaper. All right, that's all the sugar we're going to buy for our factory. Oh, and cakes have definitely started being produced. And I think for our cakes, let's see, outgoing products. Why don't I see cake as an outgoing product over here? I see olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil. Oh, there it is. It's staring me right in the face. Okay, so we're storing bread and we're storing cake. We really don't have any place to put those things, so beautiful. And that's it. That takes care of getting our... Yeah, that takes care of getting our cake manufacturing going. I wish there was a way to distribute milk, but there's not. Just have to keep an eye on that. We don't have any corn or sorghum or oats. Corn, sorghum, and oats. I don't think we have any of those. Sugarcane. Well, no, we don't have oats. There's sorghum. Yeah, no sorghum and no oats. Okay. I don't know why we'd need those. I think what does it make? More different kinds of flour? More flour? I think we've got plenty in there. We actually could bring some more from our silo over, but I think we're okay for now. So yeah, that's looking good. Just depends on how quickly they go through those things, you know, how quickly it goes through eggs and how quickly it goes through milk. Kind of have to get some taking some getting used to, just because we need to find out if we need to provide our butter company more milk. I'm assuming the butter company is going to chew up milk faster. Well, you know what, though? With the butter company, we're making butter with oil, too. And I did fill up. I made a couple extra trips to the butter company for the milk. So there is about 90,000 liters of milk at the butter company. So it's doing pretty good. But I think for now, how much room does it have for... we could take another load of... We could take some more eggs and some more milk over. Maybe we should just do that while we've got the wagon train going on here. Let's do that. Let me get lined up a little bit better. And we'll grab some more goodness, some more wholesome milk. Actually, I just thought of something too. Our sheep have some milk ready for load 2. Let's go with that right there, and we'll stop by our sheep pen and grab the milk they have. I think it's probably only a couple thousand liters, to be honest with you. I don't think it's too much. So weekend plans, anybody have any fun stuff they're looking forward to doing? I don't think I do. I think I need to do some work around the house a little bit. 481 liters. We'll take the rest of that. So a little bit of work around the house, and maybe... yeah, probably some chore stuff. But otherwise, I think it's going to be a resting weekend. Next week at work is going to be a little bit busier, I think. New person starting, and I get the luxury of training, so yay for me. Let's see if we can get these things actually loaded up manual or automatically. At least some of them will. Oh, it spawned those half-empty pallets. What, you don't want to auto-load? Oh, are you set to full only? I wonder if it's set to full only. Let's see, container type. Well, eggs is fine. What's container type? Container type is T. Euro pallet. Oh, full only. That's what I want to change. We want to change that to any. There we go. I think that'll make life a little easier for us. That way it'll take these kind of halvesies. I forgot that when you load half-empty pallets into this warehouse, that's how it leaves them. It doesn't create full pallets out of several half-empty pallets. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's stop by our sheep pen real quick and grab whatever milk the sheep have. I haven't tested this tanker with the sheep milk, but I can't believe it wouldn't work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough. I need to get rid of this tree right here. Progress, man. Progress. Trees have to go. Are you not going to auto-load in there? Maybe I need to... Will you load if I do that? Not particularly. Let's get out and take a look at something. Maybe I'm just not close enough. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to load sheep milk? Really? That's kind of almost surprising that that would be the one thing that it doesn't want to load. Maybe I need a key combination for that. Let's see here. Will it load with R? Will it load with Y? Uh-oh. Oh, do I? No, I've got it selected too. Huh. Am I going to have to get a separate... Am I going to have to get a separate tanker just for our sheep milk? Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it again later with just the tanker. Usually you have to have the cover open. Maybe I'll try it later with just the tanker and not the trailer on here. Maybe it'll work a little bit better that way. Oh, don't. What are you doing, little Vultra? Oh, I see. You're kind of hung up. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. A little too sharp of a turn. Got it hung up a little bit. Let's see if I bring the tanker by this way. I'll tell you one thing that it does want to load. I think it wants to load. I'm curious if it'll load on our trailer and then we can take it over to... Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, we'll take it that way then. Doesn't matter to me. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. I better fasten the belts on that load. Did I leave my cap open too? Oh, Brad, come on. Milk is sloshing around everywhere. Sure is a pretty night in October here on Hinterland. No doubt about that. Nice colors. Fall colors are out. I'm already looking forward to fall, and we haven't even hit summer yet. Oh yeah, it took that milk right in. Very nice. I can deal with that. I'm kind of surprised. I'm going to have to do a little testing to see how this tanker will grab the sheep milk. A little surprised it's not. Usually, these LSFM tankers are usually pretty universal. A lot of times, I find it's not so much the product as it is the location of where the mod author put the the triggers. The unloading trigger and the loading trigger. That's usually a bigger point of issue than even the products themselves. But so let's take a look again at our facility. If I can pick the right one, there we go. Eggs, all right. Eggs, milk, very good. Strawberries, I don't know. We just put our gardens in, so we'll have to see how strawberry production works out. We've got 3 open air gardens, and both of the 2 foil greenhouses, I think, are producing strawberries. So we can always convert open air gardens over to strawberries, especially if we get a really large cotton harvest going, which I am hoping for. Because I'll tell you that spinnery, there's money in that there spinnery. And you know what? I really don't want this milk tanker. Oh, don't hit the wood. I really don't want this milk tanker back at the farm, so probably gonna need to go back and drop that off. Oh, and I did find the last collectible. Oh my goodness, and it was kind of on accident. Because I was gonna give up. There was one collectible left, and I'm like, you know what? I'm never gonna find this collectible. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna find this collectible. There's one hidden somewhere on this map, and I was over by Heinrich and was looking. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at the fencing that I put up for the Redneck restaurant, and I'm lucky because I actually didn't see the collectible. I'm lucky because I had my F1 menu, the help menu up here, and I normally don't, but I did at this time, and I saw it pop up with collect item or whatever it comes up with, and that's how I found it. So I definitely Forrest Gumped my way. Into finding the last of the collectibles, that's for sure. All right, let's drop off our milk container. Thank you very much. And we can head back home. In fact, I think we're going to head back home for the evening. And like I said, our spinnery is really, I think our spinnery is going to be by far our biggest moneymaker. Almost undoubtedly is going to be our biggest moneymaker. So keeping that wool and cotton fed is going to be an important thing for us if we want to collect the big cash. Actually, I'll stay inside here. Get our trailer put away. Just about there looks pretty good. Thank you very much. Vulture, you did a nice job. I knew there was a reason I was keeping you. I love our little Vultra. If we get lucky, and a bigger horsepower Vultra comes up in the used market, I'm probably going to jump on it. But for now, we're going to keep this little guy around. Let's do a little repair action on it. Make sure we keep that up to snuff. And I'm repainting. Oh, I know what I wanted to get. I want to replace this with the Vultra. I know this is just kind of silly on my part, but I like matchy-matchy. And we've been buying these. And I've had my eye on getting another one. And I think it uses that blue right there. That, is it Bachmann or Bochmann blue? And I thought that would look sharp. And for a secondary color, maybe just black like that. Even navy blue would look sharp too. We could go with that number right there. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, huh? We'll go see if Heinrich has closed up shop yet. Not entirely sure how late he stays. I've seen him there, what, as late as like 10 or 11 at night? But then the guy isn't there at 8 in the or before 8 in the morning, which I don't blame him. You know, I mean, you got to have some time. I mean, let's face it, if he works from 8, because he's the only one that works there at the store, so if he works from 8 till 10 at night, I mean, that's a 14-hour day. And he's there every day of the week. 7 by 7, 14 hours a day at least. No wonder he's a little cranky sometimes. He's got to close up shop once in a while. Oh, there's our new weight. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Hopefully I got the colors right. Let's go check it out. Little matchy. Ooh, thanks for getting that so quick for us, Heinrich. Appreciate your efforts. And you know, I didn't even pay attention. That's a lot of weight on the little Vultra. Oh well. Oh yeah, doesn't that look nice? That looks so nice. And we can sell $921. It doesn't quite cover the cost of our new one, but it covers some of it. Hey Heinrich, hi. Thanks for getting that weight for us, buddy. Hi. And by the way, that sniper still has the old light on your face, so you might want to, you know, find out what's going on there. Yeah, look at that. Does that weight come in two different weight? I think it comes in two different sizes, doesn't it? 2-ton. Oh, we could have got the 500. We'll see. 2 tons might be a little bit much for this Vultra, but hey, if it works, if it runs, it runs. As long as it doesn't tip forward, I'll be okay with that. Let's turn some lights on here, Vultra. Let's make you shine, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely gonna hit a tree this way. Looking good, Vultra. Looking spanking good. In fact, you know what? We're really going to be nice to the Vultra. We're going to give it a quick bath before we hit the bed. Maybe do some flashing beacons. Vultra looks legit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, new horn would be nice, though. That horn's a little bit, little iffy. Right there's good. Let's kill the lights. Let's grab our, I was going to wash the John Deere as well. It's looking a little dirty. I'll tell you, one of the biggest things I look forward to now, after sleeping all night, is to see what the used market brings. It's always exciting. Oh, we can clean that front weight too. That's looking a little bit sketchy. I wonder if it needs to be repainted. Is that rust or dirt? Well, most of it's coming off, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, Vultra, here's a much needed bath I haven't given you in quite a while. In fact, all of our tractors probably need a little TLC. That'll work. And our open air gardens, I think we will. That was kind of fun. I think we will. So, oh yeah, by the way, I brought our tractor in with our tanker to do some watering. The open air gardens are no problem. In fact, that's easy peasy. Drive along. I kind of, do the old whip around here somehow or other. Kind of come along. These things here, though, not too bad, but requires reversing. I should have backed these up more. It's a little tight. But the open air gardens are pretty straightforward. We might convert these cotton to strawberries, though. Just so we can start pumping a few more strawberries. But for now, I think we'll leave it as is. Let's sleep through the night, and let's see what the used market has, and then I'll let you all go. On to your Saturday. We'll do 7. We'll do 7 a.m. We'll wake up early. As my buddy used to say, the butt crack of dawn. I am not a morning person. I think I've mentioned that before. I am definitely not a morning person. Ooh, it is still dark out too. Probably should have slept another hour. Let's see what the used market has. Negative. Ooh, 500. Is that the one we already own? Man, that would be nice though, wouldn't it? Can you get tracks? Doesn't look like it, huh? In fact, can you get triples? I've seen triples. Yeah, can't even do triples. A tracked one would be sweet. That looks nice though. How much is that? 175,000. And what horsepower does that come with? 3. Boy. Don't need that. Don't need that. I was actually considering buying this. We still don't own a cedar. How much they want for that? $75,000, man. That's a really good deal for a cedar. And that's an 8 meter. That's tempting. And that's tempting as well. In fact, this is that one that I think you can get attachments for. I wonder if you can get this thing to work with a 5th wheel. Does it come with a 5th wheel? It doesn't come with a 5th wheel. Can you add a 5th wheel? Front 3-point, back hitch. Oh, there's a 5th wheel right there. We might, that's a strong consideration. I've wanted to get a semi for the farm. Oh, and there's our little famous weeder. Lovely. Don't need that necessarily. Don't need that either. So the two big things are the truck and maybe this Borg Go. How much is that? That's 8 meters and it's only 76,000 bucks. Because you know which one I'm waiting for. Where is the one? Cedars. Why can I not find cedars? There we go. Is this John Deere? But look at the price on that John Deere. But it's also 12.8 meters. So it's considerably bigger. And I think we'd be smart to just bite the bullet. It'd be really nice to get. Oh, buddy. 350,000 plus another 300,000 for the C. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we'll wait. As much as I like this Borgo, I mean, look at the 182,000 and they only want 76 for it. Maybe we should buy it and look at having 2 of them. I don't know. All right, everyone. I am going to let you all go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm just going to chill out here with some coffee and watch the sunrise. Looks like it's over that way, huh? All right, is that right? We are indeed facing almost east. Yeah. Oh, and this is the latest version of Hinterland. Omatana just released this update today. And one of the fixes was the dock, that you could walk out on the dock now. Wow, this is beautiful. Fortunately, we had already fixed that issue, but that was one of the fixes. Another fix, I think she adjusted prices for horses. And I think she said she added or changed the horse pasture. I'll have to read the notes again. But I think she did something with this right here. Not entirely sure. But hey, everyone, thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. And leave a like if you enjoyed it. That would be awesome. Subscribe, of course, if you'd like. And have a great Saturday, a safe, enjoyable, fun Saturday. And I will see you all real soon. Bye for now.